What's up, y'all? Welcome to another story time. My name is Faye. Welcome to Vibing with Faye. Make sure you vibe with me. Subscribe. What's up, y'all? Okay, so we're back. Listen. My nails are off. My hairstyle is gone. The one I had for my birthday. Listen. This is my dude is out. He took our son. They about to go and visit grandma. And I was like, oh my God. And I'm a little high. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and tell a story, honey. Go ahead and tell a story. He gonna get some high shit from me sometime, right? But here's my thing, right? I just want to let y'all know that I appreciate y'all for fucking with my story times. When I tell a story, I need y'all to understand that I'm going to tell y'all exactly what I did too. You know how people tell you stories and they only say the things that make themselves look good? You won't get that here. I've been a fucked up person too, bitch. Okay? Depending on the mood. I've been like, ugh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been like one of those girls. So I do also want to let y'all know that, you know, these story time, I've learned lessons from each of them, good or bad. You know what I mean? So anyways, all right, y'all, let's get into it. This is a story time about the Baltimore bird. You heard what I said, the Baltimore bird, right? I can't use real names, so you'll see me give everyone like a nickname, but let's get into it. All right, so I eventually moved out of Florida and moved to Baltimore, okay? So my brother was a restaurant manager. His wife is in the military, and they travel a lot. So all of the states that I've been in is because of them, okay? Because I have the type of family that if I go through shit right now, I can call and be like, I gotta get out of here, and they'll be like, all right, just come. Like, that's what I have, okay? Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Like, okay? Like, everyone used to call me the gypsy, because I would just get up and go. I never had nothing that really tied me down to one spot. I made sure, I made friends, but I made friends, you know what I'm saying? I think my own trauma, I could have made more friends, but I met some pretty great people out here, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm so like weird about certain people, certain things that they do. Okay. So whatever, I moved, they was already over there. Right. I ended up liking it. I liked it a lot, y'all. Listen, Baltimore, I liked it. You know what I mean? It was I liked it, y'all. I really did. It was like dark and like the buildings were like gloomy. Like they weren't like, you come to Miami, there's like pink houses out here. You know what I mean? Like baby blue houses, purple houses. It's really like, it really looked like that out here in some parts, right? Majority of the parts, right? And over there was not like that. It looked like a Batman movie to me, like Gotham City. I don't know why it gave me Gotham City. So much shit was going on. So much shit was going on. But it also made me feel like I wasn't crazy. Like there's some crazy shit out here, right? Okay. Anyways, we lived on Bays. I had a great time. I made so many friends. I met so many people. Like Baltimore was the place where Baltimore was the place that I say I grew. I stopped being that timid girl. I starting to speak up for myself. Like Baltimore was it for me. Like, oh my God. Anyways, I met some amazing women out there that till this day we're still friends, right? And so I started working at a TGI Fridays there. So if y'all don't know, I was bartending for them for like 7 years. I don't know. And then I became a manager for one of their stores. Yeah, I've been with TGI Fridays for such a long time, right? Or I was. I started working at this one. And I met a lot of girls there. I even met a girl that we had like this Scorpio group. It was weird. Like it was us black girls and we were all Scorpios. Just us. I think it was like 4 of us. We're all Scorpios. I'm November 15. One of the girls were November 1st. You want to know when November 7th? I forgot what the other one. We were all 4 Scorpio, but we were like the only black girls there. I know y'all like, how y'all the only black girls in Baltimore? It was on a different side of Baltimore. Okay. It was this girl. We're going to call her Pigeon. Okay, that's what I said. So we're gonna call her Pigeon. Now let me describe Pigeon for y'all. Okay, so just imagine. Close your eyes. Just imagine a girl that's like 6 feet tall, built like an X almost, but like she got a BBL when you didn't know about BBLs back then. I didn't know about BBLs back then. I didn't know they were doing that back then, but back then they were putting it underneath the muscle. Right? That's how old she got in her BBL. Okay. She was having, her nose done, big feet. She could have fixed her feet. I don't care. The fuck you can't fix that. Right? Big feet. But she was just, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, this girl, she's going to be my girl. I really thought that because she seemed awkward, but she tried so hard to not be that girl. People were afraid of her. Okay. She was that big. She scared the white people were afraid of her. Everybody who worked there was she was so unapproachable. So unapproachable, right? I like that about her. I like that people were uncomfortable to walk up and talk to her. I like that. That's a great quality to have. Okay. I don't see nothing wrong with having that type of quality. That means that people understand their boundaries with you, right? They're not comfortable to come talk to you. They're not comfortable in your face. Great quality to have. But I realized she hated my fucking guts. And never told me, never said anything to me that she hated my guts. Anyways, I like that part about her, whatever. Her and I, we never really talked in the beginning when I had started working there because I was training, whatever, right? She would walk by and say little remarks to me, especially when she found out that I was gay. So when she found out that I was gay, she'll walk by and say like little like smart remarks to me like, you ate some pussy today? And then she'll laugh. And I'll kiki with her because I think it's fucking fun. Like, no, bitch, did you? Like, I would kiki, but I don't know that she's being funny. I don't know that she's being weird with me, right? She does it to me. For me, I think it's normal. You know why? I see her do it to everybody else. You would stand by her or you would be walking by and she would say a slick comment and then you'd be like, well, what she said? Like, the pigeon do that to everybody. Like, so I didn't think anything of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, okay, whatever. This person being funny, right? So then the other Scorpio born November 1st, she became my dog. She became like one of my best friends. We were together all the time. I was going to her place. She was coming to my place. She had a kid. We became so close. I love her till this day, right? I love her. And she didn't like Pigeon. She used to warn me about Pigeon. She'd be like, I just don't like the way she walk around like she big and bad. Like, if people are like afraid of her, she thinks she the finest thing in the world. She get anybody. Like, she used to be caked up, makeup caked up. You hear me? Like, she always had all the nice things. And then she would have these men come in there and she would have dates in there. I didn't understand that. Okay. Imagine bringing a guy there that you're dating at your job to sit at the bar. You're getting a discount drink, but my nigga, like, he's not taking you nowhere else. Like, this is your first date. Like, she would do shit like that. And it would be all types of guys, a lot of them. And I'm just like, and these men weren't ugly men. I'm just like, what is she doing? You were just, I didn't get it. Okay, whatever, right? Anyways. She would say little slick comments. So one day she came up to, let's call her C. So she would come up to me and Cece and she'd be like, y'all don't ever invite me out. Like, I always see y'all leave and y'all go do things together. Like y'all don't ever invite me out. Like, what's up? Y'all too afraid to hang out with me? And Cece was like, girl, I don't know what you trying to do, but girl, she's like, no, y'all don't. I mean, like, we don't only like black girls here. Like, me, you, and her. Like, y'all don't. What's up? I'm the problem. Like, what's up? Damn, we gotta stay together. Like, and I'm just like, okay, all right, cool. Yeah, no, that's cool. Like, I mean, we didn't think we could like invite you anywhere. Like, we don't understand the vibe you get. This is what I'm saying to her. I said, we don't understand the vibe you're giving. And I was shocked that I did that. I usually wouldn't say nothing, right? But being around Cece so much has made me so outspoken. I'm gonna give that to her. I think that she put that in me. For real. Like, it's made me, she was so outspoken. She didn't give a fuck who you was. where you was going, who the fuck is near you, your kid. What she felt, the bitch said. I've never been like that. I'd be like, Cece don't trust. Cece's like, girl, I'm not inviting nowhere. If she want to invite you somewhere, she can. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be there. Anyways, weeks go by. We don't talk about it. We don't invite her nowhere or anything like that. So she invites us somewhere. She says it's going to be free drinks. She said that, she got us with the free drinks. She said it's going to be free drinks, that we did not have to drive. The way it works is like, and the party was in DC. It was like some big party or something like that. I don't know it was someone in DC that was big that she got tickets to. She used to get a lot of stuff like this, right? I don't know what she was doing. Do not know. Okay, so tickets, like, she said the way it works is like she said we was gonna get in one car and we were gonna drive to like the pickup station, which is like a bus, like a Sprinter, and that would take us to the party, and that Sprinter would bring you back to the car, blah blah, right? Okay, boom. You heard that, right? Okay. All right, so I didn't know the Sprinter was just gonna be there that way. Let's say you wanted to leave early, right? You could just get in like, it was the way it was, the Sprinter was going to always be able to pick somebody up. Like the Sprinter made trips, right? So basically, let's say I didn't want to stay long at the party. I could leave the party and like walk to the Sprinter. The Sprinter would take me back to my car if I drove, and I just could have dipped, right? Okay, y'all get it. All right. We say, yeah, the fuck? We ain't got to drive. We could, you know what I'm saying? Like, because she decided she was going to drive. I was going to ride with her. Okay, cool. So she was like, I really want y'all to come because I feel like y'all gonna get a better understanding of me, blah, blah, like. Cece had one rule. The rule was we come together, we leave together. We don't let no one like if something happens, make sure you have the other person back, basically, right? End up being 4 of us. Some other girl that the pigeon had invite came, whatever. Okay, so we go to this place. Anyway, it's nice. The way they did it was nice, okay? That was back in the day when I was super slim, honey. I did not have these boobs. I was super slim, honey. All I had was booty. Okay, period. Okay, no waist, so super, okay? Oh, my God. Anyways, okay. When inside, we're having a great time. We're all having a great time. We're partying. We're enjoying ourselves. The pigeon sees this guy. And then decided to walk up to him, okay, and like kind of like lean in over and like put her hand. She had big hands too. I swear to you. I got a big face, massive. She had big hands. And like rub him, like grab him, right? When her makeup is beat, she looked good. When her makeup is beat. She looked like drag good when her makeup is beat. And I hate saying that, but it's true. I thought she was beautiful, but drag beautiful. I never saw her without makeup, but drag beautiful. No matter what she did, she has such a masculine, beautiful look. Yeah, that sounds crazy, right? Anyways, okay. So he takes a step back. He's not sure. She's almost as tall as him, okay? Yeah, she got on heels, blah, blah. Then he realized he knows her. This story pisses me off. So he realized he knows her, right? We didn't know what was going on. We're over here having fun. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what the party is either. Okay? All I know was a lot of nice and beautiful people there. It was elegant. Right? Like, I had on this nice nightgown dress, kind of like that. So nice. And I had on these clear heels, so nice. It was a nice black, just beautiful black people. It was like sprinkle of white people here and there, but everyone was so welcoming. Baby, we didn't know. The guy take a step back. He's like, what are you doing here? Now, music is loud. I could read lips. He's not happy. I look at Cece. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck is going on? Cece like, you friendly as fuck. You wanted to go to this. I'm friendly. Baby, okay. Then we see these group of girls come. Anyway, something was said. It was chaotic. Now we got a rule, right? We come together. We leave together. We not gonna let nobody try us. We don't know what's going on. So we motherfucking, they start tussling. So now we all jumping in. I promise you, 4 of us was fighting like 20 girls. I was battered and bruised. Okay. I didn't know who was hitting me. It was bad. It was bad. Now, anyways, party gets shut down. I had to take off for work for 2 weeks. Somebody was hitting me with a heel. I don't know. Like, I had like, yeah, my nigga, it was horrible. Okay. Club is, we walk outside. My friend Cece's jaw is swollen, right? Cause we think men were hitting us too. That's why. If it was 20 women, it would have been different. But we felt like men were hitting us too. That's what it felt like that. Okay. Anyways, it was a bad thing. Anyways, mind you, that was my first time really going out. And mind you, we were in DC. The party was in DC. We left Baltimore to go to DC, whatever. We get put out, we go outside, whatever. I'm just like, we gotta go to the hospital. Waiting for her to come out so we can go to the hospital, right? Pigeon's friend was worse than us. She was smaller. And you saw she had this like knot on her head about this big. And she was like bleeding through the mouth. She was worse than us. Like, yeah. And we waited outside. And we didn't see Pigeon never come outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where my phone was. I couldn't call her. Cece don't have her number. They're not friends. And then, but only the other girl, she didn't have her. She was not outside, y'all. She never came outside with us, y'all. Everyone came outside. She never came outside with us. So now we're concerned. We're waiting. We done had someone else was kind. They took one of my friends. She took the other friend. They called the ambulance. The ambulance came. It was a bad fight. Even the cops came. People were calling the cops because I think people have videos of the guys actually hitting us. Like, it was bad. She does not come outside. I'm thinking she's hurt inside. Now I'm like hysterical. Friends inside. Y'all allow men to hit us. Da 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 da. So they go inside to go look for her. They don't see nobody. So now we don't know. Now we're there for hours. Because now we're still arguing with them. We're there for hours. Police, whatever. One of the dudes who was at the party felt bad for us. He was like, yo, where do I gotta take y'all right now, right? I was like, just take us to the hospital. Like, we'll figure it out. Well, before he took us to the hospital, the Sprinter, we came with the Sprinter. So he was like, I'll take out to the Sprinter to see if she's there, and then if she's not there, we'll take us to the hospital. Okay, boom. He ended up chilling. He was like, yo, why did y'all come there? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, she invited us. So he said, what? Celebrating what? All right. He's like, what are you talking about? I said, she gave us the flyers. So he said, I've never seen no flyer like that. We like, what? He said, man, look on the floor. Look what's around y'all. Y'all don't see the flyers on the floor? Baby, that's my fault, honey. Because when I walk, I don't look down. Maybe if we was walking in, we probably would have seen one of them. I don't know. We just walked the fuck in. We saw everybody just walking in. Wasn't nobody stopping to pick up some shit off the floor. Baby, why was it a engagement party? Baby, why was the Pigeon, the dude right there, was like somebody she used to fuck with. She's like obsessed with. She wasn't even supposed to be there. Baby, we were not supposed to be there. He said, yeah, man, like, she crazy. She been crazy. So he's just telling us a lot of shit. We didn't know. Cece mad as fuck. Cece mad. Cece's livid. Like, we go to the Sprinter, she not there. Make it to the Sprinter, so he was like, oh, take her to the doctors, whatever. And I was like, hey, just take my number. I don't have my phone, but I could probably get a phone in the morning. If you see her, find out, at least let us know if you hear something, whatever, right? Okay. Now we're still in panic mode. Yeah, we're mad that she lied to us, but we still got to make sure she's okay, right? Now there's real drama. Now there's a reason for somebody to maybe do something to you. Okay? now I'm very concerned for her, right? So my being upset. So first I was worried about her. Then I was like, oh, that bitch ain't shit. And then I became concerned about her. Like, my emotions were every fucking where. We go to the hospital or whatever. We catch an Uber. We call I forgot who we call. We call someone. We didn't catch an Uber. We called somebody that we knew in DC. That person came, and then so we made it back home, whatnot. Instead of us going back home, she ended up just coming. So Cece ended up just coming to my house, and then because right then we were treated. The hospital treated us like put whatever. Like we call somebody who knows her, right? And because she still wasn't picking up the phone, and the girl was like, "Pigeon? Yeah, I spoke to her. What you mean you spoke to her? I spoke to her. She said that y'all went over there and the fight broke out, and she didn't want to go to jail or something. So she said she was telling y'all, oh, don't do nothing, and then y'all did something, and so she left. What? That's not what happened. That is not what happened. When she said that, I was just so calm. I was calm, you know what I mean? I'm just like, maybe she just got that wrong. You know what I mean? Like, because why would she say that? She wouldn't invite us out. Like, why would she say that? Anyways, so I wasn't at work for like 2 weeks. So I haven't seen her. I haven't spoken to her. Cece did not go to work either. I don't know when I don't know who went back first. So she never reached out to us. So finally, when we had a shift to go back to work, so I see her, she sees me. She tried to be like, oh, you good? I'm glad to see you good. I said, girl, it's been weeks and you have not called us to check up on us. You have not returned our calls. You haven't done anything. And we really want to know how your friend was who was in the hospital. What happened? And she was like, what you mean what happened? Y'all, I mean, I had it all handled. You had it handled, girl. It was hands, lots of them on you. You had what? Girl, what? Where were you? Where were you? Like, why did you leave us? At this point, I'm starting to get a little loud. Girl, why did you leave us? Where were you? What was that? Oh, I don't do that ghetto shit. What? What are you talking about? Baby, what? What ghetto shit? Wait, what? Like, you know how somebody say something to you and you're just like, what are you talking about? Like, what? That made no sense. It's like, well, as you know, I'm well known out here. She used to always say that too, that she's well known out here. That she runs. You know how like Natalie Nunn would say, I run LA. She would always say, I run the DMV. I go everywhere. She did go everywhere. I feel like she did know a lot of people. She did. I feel like she did a lot of things. She did. I believe that. Do I think she running shit? No. Do I think a lot of things are facade? Yeah. She said she don't do that ghetto shit. She said, I don't want to go out. I don't fight. Bitch, they were hitting you. What do you mean you don't fight? I don't fight. I said, but you were getting hit. It said not fighting. I don't fight. I get away from it. Like, yeah. She said she felt 1 or 2 licks. She said, I felt like 1 or 2 hits and I left. What? What do you mean you got hit 1 or 2 twice and then you left? What do you mean you left? I left. I don't do that ghetto shit. I'm laughing so hard because she was dead ass serious. Y'all, this bitch was big for nothing. Y'all, she was literally big for nothing. I'm thinking you got superpower strength. I think you got superpowers, right? Because people walk around afraid of you. People walk around. That's because everybody think you like that. Because of the way you talk, the way you walk, your demeanor. Everybody think you like that. But girl, y'all. She was the total... What I thought was her superpower wasn't. I thought her strength would be the biggest superpower she had. It wasn't. Her superpower was the way she handled people. That was her superpower. The way she handled people. The way she made you feel like she was somebody to fear. Not that I'm high as fuck right now. Y'all can tell by my eyes. Anyways, that she was somebody to fear. Bitch, I was upset. I was livid. Okay, because you put us in danger. Right? You put us in danger. First of all, you knew what was going on. You knew your ass was supposed to be there, and you literally put us in danger. Something happened. I'm home. I get a phone call. Something happened. Some shit happened, right? I don't know what happened. I get a call. I hear people like, you got to come over here. Your girl's about to flip out. Come over here. Your girl's about to flip out. Da da da. At that point, it's going to take me time to get over there. What happened? Do I need to go over there? Like, what happened? Baby, I'm in my house, baby. You know, it's a little cold outside. Okay. All right, I'm sipping wine. Okay, I was watching TV. I had my leg up, bitch. I was like, I barely had clothes on. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you in your own shit, it's the best feeling in the world, okay? So, I'm like, what happened? I hear in the background spazzing. Nah, bitch, you fucking liar, bitch. You fucking liar, bitch. I was like, oh, put me on the phone with her. They can't put her on the phone with me. So, finally, she called me. She calls me like 15 some minutes later. She's saying that her and Pigeon got into an argument. And she was trying to check Pigeon about what Pigeon said to me, whatever. And Pigeon told her that that's why the girl I brought is the one that's fucking her baby daddy. And Cece's like, what you just said? She's like, that's why the girl, my friend that I brought with us to go out, the one that we were taking care of, the one that had the biggest knot on her head, was fucking Cece's baby daddy, who is Cece currently with. They live in the same house together. Now, Pigeon has met Cece's baby daddy. He used to always come up there. I was like, how would they know each other? Like, how would she know that? You know what I'm saying? So that means she knew what she was doing bringing that girl around. But what the fuck? So she's telling me that. And I'm like, nah. I was like, nah. I'm telling her she's lying. I'm telling her she's lying. You know what I'm saying? Everyone have seen Cece argue with her dude on the phone. She be at work arguing with him on the phone. People know y'all got issues. People know y'all cuss each other out. People know y'all break up all the time too. Like, no. She's lying. I'm saying she's lying, right? Baby, why did the bird get screenshot messages? Now this is flipped completely, right? The story starts off where the bird is just a manipulated person, right? How she is just put us in a situation where we have got into a fight, gotten her, and then she's almost scares everyone around her, and now she's causing shit over here with Cece, right? What'd I tell y'all? She was good at causing chaoses. And she would leave. She was good at causing chaos and not dealing with the chaos, not fixing the chaos. That she was good at causing little chaos to make other people lose their insanity. She was so good at that shit. I give her so much props for that. It's crazy to have that type of ability. So I'm telling her, relax, don't let women do that to you. Don't let women make you feel like yo nigga, even if your nigga did do something, don't check him in front of no bitch. Don't do it. You go home, you deal with it. You want to be with him, you be with him. You don't. But let that be your decision, right? Cece losing her shit, da da da. Whatever. Fucking got into a fight. Started to hit the pigeon. The pigeon don't fight back because she don't know how to fight. She just big for nothing. Cops get called. It was just it was so much that shit happened, right? I go to sleep. I'm done. Cops get called. Ain't nothing I can do right now. Call me whenever you can, blah, blah, blah. I go to bed. Too much going on, all right? I just had to deal with this. Too much going on for me. So finally, I guess she like confronts her dude or something like that, but he's cheated before. Oh my God, he's cheated before. I guess this just makes it worse because it's the pigeon friend and you don't fuck with the pigeon friend, which means the pigeon, okay, the bird was the one to set that up. And now she, for her, she was just more, she stayed, they broke up and then she got back with him. I think for her, she just felt like she set it up for you, knowing she works with me and you clearly know how she feels about me. You clearly know she don't fuck with me for you to still consider her a friend or allow her to put you in a situation where she gives you a girl that I could possibly meet one day or possibly like disrespect me one day, and look how that played out. So that was her thing. I agree with her completely. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that's just the ultimate disrespect. It's just such a disrespect. Such a disrespect. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even try to do it with someone I didn't know, or possibly not knowing. You know what I mean? So that's what happened. Anyways, I've learned from this. I've learned to, I did a lot of things wrong. I should have known who she was. I saw what all the signs were there, and I didn't like take action, you know? And like, even though I wanted to maybe get to know her better back then, as much as she was shady, I was sometimes shady too. You know what I'm saying? I was. Like, when she would say weird shit about me, I don't have to say dumb shit about her, but I would make people laugh and say, there goes Bigfoot. There goes, like, I was doing that to her constantly. So I wasn't shit either. You know what I mean? And I didn't know anything personal. And I beg her on this for never telling people lots of personal things about herself. Because like I said, you couldn't talk about her personal life. You know how she was living for real. You don't know if she was in a shack. You don't know where she was. You was not gonna know. You was not gonna know. So, but yeah, she was a shit person though. I wonder what she's doing now. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Ciao.